Turn it down a bit. Shh.
Okay.
Yeah. I need a haircut. I need to do this. I look like. What's up, Chris? It's going good, man. I need a haircut though. I look like a homeless man. I contacted my barber, but they haven't replied. So I'm just waiting on my barber to contact me back so I can go get a haircut. Because I'm looking pretty rough. Pretty rough. How you guys doing today? It's what, Monday? It's Monday, yeah. It's 7:50 p.m. I was waiting to see if more people would come on later than earlier, so I'm testing the waters. Hey, Mom. How'd it go, Chris? How's the training day? Easy? Hard? Did you get it? Any questions? Mom, you already have 64 views. Nice. What's up, guys? Today I didn't do much. Let's see, today. Oh, Canabine, what's up? I see you. Was it boring? I remember I had training class the first day. I was like, he was like talking. I was falling asleep. It was so boring. But I still passed. So if I can pass while falling asleep, we should be fine. Because there is a test afterwards. What's up, guys? It was cool. I liked it after my DSP just ran up on us because we were finished and he was like, let's fill up the vans. Wait, what? You helped them load vans or what? It was cool. I liked it. After my DSP just ran up on us because we were finished and he was like, let's fill up the van. Oh, like fuel up? Like with gas? That's not bad. 111 stops? You must have had all houses, didn't you? Canabine, all houses. Easy day for you, man. That's cool. At least you got paid for it. As long as you get paid for it and you were doing it for free, that's cool. You ready to drive, Chris? How do you feel, man? Are you getting the videos? It's funny because in the videos, they tell you to like, if like there's a dog or something, to put the box, the delivery box between you and the dog. My DSP, we have a dazers, which is like not a taser, but it makes like a high pitch sound. And it's supposed to distort the dog for like a couple seconds and you make your getaway from there. And then I did a rescue in all the houses. You did a rescue and all that? Wait, you finished your route in 4 hours and then you did a rescue or finished everything in 4 hours? Because if you did, man, you're like freaking the Flash. Yeah, man. Chris, there's a lot of people out there that say like this job is hard and stuff, but it's actually not hard. It's a very simple job. You just got to learn to pace yourself at a good pace and you should be able to do it. It's like a direct job. It's like you scan the package, you deliver it to the house or to the apartment. And I mean, some people just can't handle that. So if you're not happy, dude, try to find something else. It's not the end of the world. Because I was watching these videos on people saying this job is horrible and they treat you like crap and stuff like that. But it depends on your DSP, the DSP you get, and how they treat their employees. Yeah, man. Hey, some people know how to treat others. Congrats, man. When do you start? Like in 2 days, or because I think they're doing 1 day of training now, right? And then they send you off to 1 day of training, and then they send you off to your DSP, and then you do like not a ride along, but a ride along. Dang, can I buy? You're a freaking monster, bro. You be running, right? To like a Bang energy drink, and then you start running everything. Hey, Chris, when you do your first day, Chris, let me know how it goes, man. I definitely want to know if you need any help or anything, man. I got you. Like to get faster, people always ask me, how do I get faster? But it's just like getting to know your area, and then you start walking a little bit faster, and then you start understanding the rabbit and stuff and how to navigate it a lot better. But it's not hard, man. Sometimes the rabbit doesn't want to. Sometimes the rabbit doesn't want to like work. But I usually do when the rabbit's not working, I turn off the mobile data and I use the offline maps. I can still scan and all that, but instead of the GPS telling you where to go, it's gonna be a dot, and then you'll say your next delivery. So you just follow the dot to the next delivery, and you should be fine. You probably did. Having a lot of they probably have you recorded on those Ring doorbells. Were you running? As long as you're not throwing the package, you should be good. So don't. As long as you're not throwing it. They had examples in the training class with the rabbits. It's past that super fast. Yeah, the rabbit's super simple. Some people would just take a little bit longer to understand it, but it's not hard. You'll get it, man. No problem. The mentor app is what kills everybody. Let's see if I have a mentor app thing here. I believe I do. Hold on. Mentor, where are you? Where is it? Here it is. Let me see if I can log into it. What's up, George? What's up, Chris? Trying to log into this mentor app. Wrong password. All right, all right, cool. So you see this? This is the mentor app. I don't know if you can focus. Anyway, so your score's gonna show up here. You're gonna hit begin, whatever, and yes, you're ready. You're fit to. And you're gonna scan your QR code, which is like a little square code, and then you're gonna answer the questions. Any damage to the front, any damage to the back, sag, whatever, blah blah blah. Do whatever your DSP tells you to do, and then this is the app you're gonna use while you're driving. So you want to put it somewhere secure where it's not gonna move at all. Usually in the Mercedes Benz, there's like a slit underneath the radio. This is where I put my iPhone. That way my iPhone doesn't move or fall or anything, because if it moves, it can count it as a harsh braking, harsh acceleration, all that good stuff, phone distractions. So you got to be very careful with this app, because this app is annoying. Right now my score is 0. I haven't driven in a while. But usually my score, I always try to get to 850, because 850 is the highest, but my score was usually 830 or 820. They had examples in the training class, blah, 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 blah. What's good, bro? Question though, those new vans with the things you can fold down, do you like use them or not? The things you can fold down? What do you mean by that, Chris? What new vans? The sprinters, or are you talking about the big box trucks, or Because the big box trucks, I just heard about those. They're coming out to Amazon, and I know nothing about the box trucks. Haven't seen one face to face or anything. They say the mentor is your best friend. What's your score? A mentor is not your best friend. Not at all. Mentor is like any little thing can make your score go down. It sucks. So usually when I have my phone, I put it on airplane mode. That way it doesn't detect any messages or anything like that. That way nobody can text me or anything. I'll put it on airplane mode. Leave it alone. Don't touch it. If you are going to touch it, wait at least 30 seconds before you pick up your phone. And you guys, if you want a good score on your mentor, get older phone from like 2015 and use your daily phone to connect to the hotspot to your check your over and put it in a glove box and bury it. Yeah, exactly. Put it somewhere where it's not gonna move at all. Sprinters. You Vans thinks you can fold down. Do you like using them or not? Oh, are you talking about the? Yeah, bro. In all my videos on my YouTube channel, when I have the Sprinter, I always use the shelves. You're talking about the shelves, right? Yeah, that's how I organize my van. So I start from the ones. Let's say you're on the driver's side, right? And you turn around and you're looking at the back. There's the two small shelves on the left, and then there's a one small shelf on the left, and then the two big shelves on the right. I start from the left side all the way in the back. That's where I put my last delivery tote, and I work my way up, and then I'll bring it to this side, and I'll work my way all the way up to the first one. I wish I could show you. I don't have any totes with me. But yeah, I definitely use the shelves. It helps me. You don't if you have too many totes, you definitely don't have to use it, and just organize it as best as possible. Yeah, I use my personal phone for mentor. We use our personal phones. It's like an app that runs on the background. But you can use an older phone too. You don't have to use your personal phone. Get another phone if you want and use that. The Easel Sprinter is 100% crap. No, I use the crap phone to that's finish off Wi-Fi. But dude, why do you hate the Sprinters? I love, like, in my opinion, I love the Sprinters, the Mercedes Benz. There's nothing wrong with them. You just have to be careful when you're accelerating, because those things can have a small delay, and then you press it too fast, you might like take off. So you gotta be careful. Also, it's up to reverse, down to drive, push the button on the right, center to stop. So you gotta be careful with those. And when you're stopping a Mercedes Sprinter, please make sure it stops. Some people thought they put it in park, and as soon as they let go of the brake, it starts going forward. So make sure you press that button. The radio's gonna click off for a second and then click back on if you have the radio on. And then that's how you can tell if you stopped or you reverse or put it in drive. So be careful with those Sprinters, man, because sometimes you think you put them in park, but you don't. So what's for dinner tonight, guys? I had some turkey meat with some spinach, and that's about it. Guess what, guys? I've never had a Whopper from Burger King. Never had it in my life, ever. Arroz con frijoles, hell yeah. That actually sounds really good. Arroz con frijoles. Papas con huevo. That sounds really good too. Yeah. So they will probably won't let you because you're new. But if you keep your score up and you're driving well, you'll most likely get into one. I hate the white vans, especially the ones that have that little wall in between you and the back, because you can't walk to the back. You have to get off and go around. I think that slows you down a lot. The ones that have not, the ones we have are not Mercedes. There's something that starts with F. Is it a Ford? Arroz con frijoles, baby. Bro, so good. My goodness, y'all making me hungry. And beanie weenies? What are beanie weenies? Hola, Tacuache. ¿Cómo estás? Hi, King Duelo. Delu? King Delu? Am I saying that right? Bro, I haven't had frijoles con arroz in a long time. What else haven't I had? Huevos con weenies. Have you never had huevos con weenies? There's something fucking wrong with you. Oops, sorry. There's something wrong with you. You gotta like mix the wieners, the sausage? No, it's the wieners. Eggs with sausage is good too, but with the wieners, like the hot dog ones, you put that in the oil real quick for a couple seconds, let them warm up, let them get blackened a little bit, put the eggs on top. Hey, King, appreciate it, man. Huevos con weenies. It sounds gay, but it's good when you eat it. Never mind. What else? Uh, what else have I had? Like I said, I never had a Whopper from Burger King in my life, ever had a Whopper. So maybe in the future, y'all see me eat a Whopper. I thought about it. I've never had a Whopper. I don't even know if they're good or not. I don't even eat any of these things anymore. Quesadillas with mozzarella. That's good. Quesadillas. Put a little bit of Valentino on top. Quesadillas with flour tortillas is more better than with corn tortillas. Either way is good, but flour tortillas is just so much better. For me, the worst, it's the floor. It doesn't have any space. Every time I get something in the back, I have to move. Yeah, man. So you can actually move your packages to the front if they're not on the seat. So you can put it on the passenger seat feet part and in the center. So if you want to move all your envelopes to the front and you keep all your boxes in the back, that's what I would do. So that way, if I'm looking for a box, oh, okay, it's in the back. So I know how to go to the back. Or it's an envelope. I can just look for it right here. That's how I do it, man. Hey, man, if enough people want me to do that, I'll probably go buy a Whopper and actually try it for you guys. Because I've never in my life had a Whopper. I had a Big Mac. Big Macs are good, but I've never had a Whopper. Queso Oaxaca, I've never tried with quesadillas. I prefer the Mercedes Benz, in my opinion. The Sprinters are my favorite. Some people don't like them because they're so tall. Look behind you, hay demonio con un weenie. Watch out. Where? Oh, right here. Put all my boxes on the floor next to me. Yeah, you can do that if they fit, but if they're too big, I wouldn't recommend doing it because I don't want anybody getting in trouble. I don't know if your DSP allows that, but Amazon doesn't want you to put packages on the seat. I'm not sure why. I used to do it, but then they changed the rules. You know what I haven't had in a long time either? Fajitas, bro. Fajitas on a corn tortilla with some guacamole and some salsa. Sounds good. Don't do it, bro. You gotta keep in gains. what do Juan looking pump, bro? What to Juan? Yeah, bro. I went to the gym today. Today was leg day. I got the gains. So if your DSP doesn't say much about it, they don't really care about the where you put your boxes. It's fine until they tell you something. So if you can, shoot, I would keep putting some boxes on the seat. It's a big time saver too. Yeah, I just got my uniform today. My mom was crying. I was like, "You're okay?" And she's like, "Oh, my Amazon boy." Just tell her just because you work at Amazon, you can't deliver her packages any faster. And people always tell me, "Hey, Juan, you got my package, bro?" I'm like, yeah, I returned it though. I said, "Oh, I know this guy. Let me return this. He ain't home." Huevos con weenie, man. This thing is legit. You can either eat it with ketchup or with hot sauce. Sometimes I use Frank's hot sauce on it. So good. Oh, so good. Hey, man, that Mexican life. I'm gonna have tostadas. It's gonna be like the tostada. I think I'm gonna fry the tostadas, and then gonna do uh, mayo caba beans. They're like yellow beans, and then some turkey meat, maybe, and then some avocado or guacamole, and then lettuce, hot sauce. Mm. Hey, bro, this one's the weenie. This is the huevos. Come together. Weenies con huevos, bro. The hot sauce goes to the chest. That heartburn. Yeah, Amazon. As long as I go fast, they don't care. That's good. I don't see. I don't mind if my drivers put the packages on the seat at all. Like I don't care. Like as long as you're not like throwing the packages around. The only time I care about is if they put it on the dashboard. I don't think you should put packages on the dashboard at all. I've seen people have like a whole bunch of packages on the dashboard. I don't think you should at all. What else have I? Hey Alfredo, what else have I not had, bro? Remember I was telling you when we used to work together, I used to tell you all the things I didn't eat. You were like, what? How you never had that? I've never had a Philly cheesesteak ever in my life. Never tasted a Philly cheesesteak. I remember that one. I don't put them on the seat. I put them on the floor. Yeah. So I put them on the floor too. I used to put them on the seat. Like if it was a big box, no, I've never done steroids. It's all huevos con weenies, bro. What I tell you, if you want gains, huevos con weenies. I tell you the huevo and the weenie, bro. Huevos con weenies. I'm gonna get that tattooed right here. Huevos con weenie. Put the con right here. Huevos con weenies. That'd be the best tattoo. Yeah, I've never had a Philly cheesesteak in my life. I don't know what it tastes like. I've heard good stories about it. Nah, bro, I put it in the blender and just drink it. Like I chug it for breakfast. Throw some ketchup in there. My DSP he will make sure everyone switches on being DSP and call support. My DSP was like, he will make sure everyone switch on being a DSP and call support. What do you mean, Chris? I'm kind of confused. My mom's like, my DSP was like, he will make sure everyone switch on being a DSP and call support. I'm trying to understand the question. Why un nopal tattoo, bro? I don't like nopales. You know this. I hate nopales. I can't do nopales. I've tried. I cannot do nopales. I could do garbanzos. My DSP was like, he will make sure everyone switch on being a DSP and call support. Like if we are good. What else have I not eating ever? Oh, guys, big debate. Listen to me, guys. Stop what you're doing. I'm always fighting with Serrano on this one. Question is, chocolate donuts or glazed donuts? Which one is better? Chocolate or glazed? I'll tell you my favorite ones. Y'all pick. Chocolate or glazed? Chocolate or glazed? Chocolate or glazed? All right, we got one glazed. Chocolate or glazed donuts? Which one is better? Chocolate or glazed donuts? Got two glazed donuts. I've been training for a long time, bro. Since like I've been 19. Get out of the way. Move. So we got two glazed over chocolate. I had to calm down a guy rescued tonight. He was tired thinking he was going to get fired because he was 76 packages. 76 packages? Dang, that's a lot. Did he have apartments? Oh, George. Nah, bro. I pick glazed over chocolate. Glazed donuts are way 120 times better than chocolate donuts. No doubt. Hands down. Glazed donuts. What's wrong with y'all? Chocolate donuts are not that good. Glazed donuts, ah. I remember I used to go compete. I competed at a bodybuilding show once, and then right after, like the next day, I did my epic cheat day, and I had like I bought like a whole 12 dozen donuts for myself, like 8 glazed, 2 chocolate, and 2 sugars. Ate them all, baby. It was so amazing. I did a competition. I have the video. Maybe I'll upload it later, but nah, it's old. I was dying, bro. See, it's too bright. There you go. You see that? Being on stage for the first time was actually pretty fun, but it was like torture because you couldn't eat anything. Like you had to like have the mindset of winning, so you had to like focus and not think about eating that much because you want to win. But it was so hard, dude. All I thought about was sugar. I wanted sugar. I craved sugar. Like, oh my God, you can't imagine how much I craved sugar when I was like at 5% body fat or 4% body fat. Oh my God. Okay, let's see. Yeah, glazed donuts, Alex, for sure, man. You my new friend, my new best friend. Riley Owens. Hi, what's up, Riley? Can't stay because of the reasons. Thanks, Riley, for stopping by. Así que mi DSP dijo que si somos buenos y trabajamos hasta un DSP, todos podemos rotear el dio. El dio o eso. Todos podemos rotar. Así que mi DSP dijo que si somos buenos y trabajamos hasta un DSP, todos podemos rotear el día eso. I'm still confused. Chris, I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to be confused, but I'm confused. So if you work good and hard, then your DSP lets you rotate your days. So like you get to pick your days. Is that what you're asking me? You should do vlogs, gym videos, and etc. Bro, grow your channel. You already got good base rasa. Hey, I've actually tried doing gym stuff, but it just never seemed to work out for me. Like I make videos of me working out and stuff. I have plenty of that, but it just never seemed to like interest people. It's like there's so many people out there that do gym stuff. I was thinking of maybe later on. I know you guys are asking me, but later on, maybe if I get a whole bunch of more subscribers and like they're really demanding it, I'll do it. But as of now, if you want to see my gym stuff, follow me on Instagram, JAY Star on the Rise, and you can see it there because I've tried gym videos. They just don't get me the views at all. Just because I'm so small and nobody knows who I am yet, I'm really trying to like get out there. So the gym videos are going to have to wait a little bit. Well, that's good, Chris. If you can rotate, if you do good and they let you rotate your days and stuff, that's good, man. You get to pick your own schedule. That's pretty cool. I seen your video. Hey, Braxton, appreciate it, man. Did you like it? You should do logs. Cannabis guys, get ready to lose a lot of pounds working as a DSP driver. Oh boy, I lost so much far, and I was a big guy. So yeah, if you're gonna work at DSP, like if you're gonna do a delivery service, start a diet. Like seriously, start a diet. Like it doesn't have to be like a lot. Just stop drinking your calories and start eating your calories. Cut off some sugars here and there. You're gonna start walking a lot. Go to the gym. Go to the gym and do weights if you can, if you're not too tired. And then your cardio, you get it at work. That way you don't have to be on elliptical all day or for 40 minutes. You do your cardio at work, man. And that's how you lose the weight. Easy as that. If I say spaghetti over pizza, bruh, George, I love spaghetti, bro. Like, I love spaghetti. You have no idea. Spaghetti is like one of my biggest weaknesses. I love spaghetti. I do my spaghetti get on spaghetti and meatballs and whatever. Frank's hot sauce. That, or if I don't have Frank's hot, I could put jalapenos in it, some Parmesan. Uh, I can do Valentina hot sauce on it too. Ah, so good. I don't like that green spaghetti though. It's not for me. Ew. Has to be the Italian. When you go live, can me be friends? Yeah, we're friends, man. My table is 10. Huh? Fraction, I'm so lost. I got to pick my days. I'm 4 days on and 3 days. Yeah, that's good, man. So, Cannabine, do you get your do you, let's say you finish in 4 hours, you have to do a rescue if your DSP asks you to, or can you say no and still get your hours that way? Pop, yeah, baby. Pesto is amazing. I don't like pesto. That's nasty. Ugh. King, I actually like every type of music, gangster rap, gospel rap. Yeah, right. I like rap, rock, electronic, classical, country, anything as long as it sounds good to me. I'll listen to Taylor Swift. I don't care as long as I like the song. Selena Gomez, I'll listen to her too. Justin Bieber, the song's good. I'll listen to him. Skrillex, Deadmau5, house music, anything, man. Rancheras, if it sounds good. I'm really rancheras are eh. But if they sound good to me, I'll listen to it. But it's a very for rancheras. I'm not that much of a eh. People will think I'm crazy. Most people pick pizza over spaghetti. Man, spaghetti is my shoe. I can't curse much on here because apparently I can get demonetized or whatever. But yeah, spaghetti over pizza. I really do like what is it called? Not pizza. What is it called? I know you guys know it. It's like pizza and spaghetti, but it's not pizza and spaghetti. It has like layers and different cheeses. I forgot what it's called. Oh my god, what is it called? You put it in the oven, you put cheese on top, you do layers with meat and what is it called? Oh my god. Yeah, I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Lasagna. Yeah, lasagna, man. I love lasagna. That's so good. I couldn't think about it. What the heck. So last time I go to the spaghetti warehouse. I hate hot pockets. Hot pockets are gross. It doesn't taste like pizza at all. I've tried it, but lasagna, dude. Lasagna, so good, so good. Lasagna. Vicente Fernandez, y sigo siendo el rey. Ariel Camacho makes any man want to cry, bro. I have not listened. Have I listened to it? Is he the guy who sings Adios, amor, me voy? Is that him? Ceviche, bro? No, George, stop, man. Pineapple on pizza does not. No. Disgusting. Disgusting. Pineapple on pizza. Hawaiian pizza is a no-go. I cannot do it. I cannot. Got freaking cat hair in my mouth. But Hawaiian pizza, I cannot do, man. My spelling beats me. Kind of mind, don't trust me, bro. I remember when I was younger, I had the hardest time at spelling, man. Like I would spell conscience wrong, or I would have probably spelled lasagna wrong too. I probably still spell lasagna wrong. I can't spell for nothing. Thank God for autocorrect. Even though autocorrect gets it wrong sometimes too. I want to say one thing and then it says something else. But pizza and pineapple do not go together. Get that off. Get out of here. My favorite pizza is this: stuffed crust, extra cheese, extra pepperoni, jalapenos, black olives, and mushrooms. Best pizza. Prove me wrong. I was standing with George on this one, bro. I love pineapple. Nah, Serrano, man, nah, nah, bro. The pizza I just named out is the best pizza. Let's see. Not with my DSP. You get paid what you work, and if you decline the rescue, it's documented held. What? Oh, kind of mine. Seriously, it's held against you. That's kind of messed up. If you paid what you worked and you decline the rescue, then it shouldn't count against you. Like you did your job already, so you don't have to do a rescue. And my DSP, if you decline, you're good. You did your own thing. You don't have to do a rescue. You're good to go after you're done. That's kind of messed up though, holding that against you because you don't want to do a rescue. You already did your job. I don't see why you have to do somebody else's job, right? If you're done with yours. So that's not fair. And who was the one that told me they had Cannabine? How was that guy 74 packages behind? Was he like new or something? Was it like apartments? That sweet pineapple with tomato and cheese, damn bro. Can't say not. Doesn't sound good at all. Like pineapple, cheese, what? Tomato sauce? How? Does not sound good at all. Like, how do you guys even like that? It doesn't even sound appetizing. It's like saying quesadillas with pineapples in it. No, no bueno, no good. What about spaghetti pizza? I'd eat that. Spaghetti pizza? I'd eat that. That sounds good. That sounds amazing, actually. That sounds amazing. You get my message today? Braxton, I did get your message yesterday. You left like 30 messages on my video. So I definitely got it. I thought I replied. Could have sworn I did. What was I gonna say? I've never tried a. What else? I said I've never tried a Whopper, Philly cheesesteak. There's something else I've never tried, and everybody's like, "What? What? You never tried this? How have you never tried this?" Like, man, I'm trying a lot of things. I've tried a funnel cake. You need to try Puerto Rican Jaberito. They fire, bro. Jabarito. Let me see what that is. Jabarito. Did I spell it right? Jibarito. Images. What the heck? Map. Images, bro. You need to try a Puerto Rican Jabarito. They fire, bro. Is it like... It actually looks really good. That looks really, really good, actually. Is it like fajita in it? That looks amazing. It's like a bread, tomato. I think that's cheese, or yeah, I think it's cheese. It's like a kind of like a burger. I think that's like fajita. He was apartments. Other than that, I have no clue how to get that far behind. And rescue rule falls on the ones who sign a contract with the DSP. They're required to work 10-hour shifts. Oh, that sucks, dude. But falling behind that badly, I understand you need a rescue, but you shouldn't fall. I mean, like I've seen people fall 20 and stuff because of apartments, but 74, it feels like they were at one stop for like 4 hours looking for maybe in one apartment. So that makes it a little bit weird. They might need a lot of help. I like your makeup. Thank you, Braxton. My sister did my makeup. I thought it would be like a fun little collab thing to do with my sister because she has a YouTube channel. So I wouldn't mind doing like collabs with other people as long as they don't have the Rona. It's fried garlic plantains with some type of meat. It's fire, bro. I've tried fried bananas at a Brazilian place once. They're so good. So good. It's like a Brazilian steakhouse. It's like you pay like $50 per person, but they come around with the meat, and you have like this green and red card. And if you want meat, you keep the card on the green side, and they'll come and cut it for you. And if that's not the meat one, you're like, no, I don't want that one. Another person comes, like, you want this kind of meat? Nah. Next person comes, you want this? Yeah, they cut it. And if you want some more, just keep flipping it. But the fried bananas are so good. I always wonder what my grandma made fried bananas. Like, that doesn't look very good. But then I tried it. I was like, this is delicious. Are you hungry? I just finished eating. But I'm just naming all the things I haven't eaten, Mom. But yeah, he might, cannabing, if your driver's like that behind, he might need a little help on the right direction. Usually, as a dispatcher, when the driver is that behind and they come back, I try to give them some tips on what to do and help them out, because I don't want to leave them like stranded there, because it's kind of hard to teach somebody now that we don't do ride-alongs. Because my ride-alongs, I think they're pretty legit, because I make them do the work. Like, I don't make them do the whole route, but I like teach them on the step by step, and then I let them deliver a package or two or three or four. That way they get the hang of it. Especially apartments, I like to teach them how to read apartments. Like, go to the outside of the building and it tells you the number of apartments. And if you don't know, you can go to what are those people called? The leasing office. And they're closed, call the customer. And if you can't get in, you just can't get in. Just make sure you call your dispatcher and let them know. I just turned the music I was listening to on full blast and got it done. I love to help others. Teamwork is my number one thing. Teamwork makes the dream work. There is no I in team. Maybe. Hey, man. As long as you help and you do what you can, that's all you can do, man. So I'm pretty sure he appreciated your help. I remember I had this, like I told you one time, this one guy I was helping, he was so lost. Like, he spent like 3 hours at an apartment. 3 hours at one apartment looking for one apartment. He could not find it. So I went over there, helped him out, whatever. But it was already like 9 p.m. at night. And my dispatchers were like, "Hey, man, can you please help this guy? Just take the whole route." And we really appreciate it. So I'm like, "Hey, man, you're good. Go home and relax. I got this." I took all his packages and I delivered the rest of his route. There was like 50 stops left. There were apartments in there. I didn't get finished till like 12 a.m. And I was like, that sucks. But I was like, hey, he's new. What can you do? I just applied for Amazon. I'm waiting on the meeting ID for virtual interview, which I'm not sure if I'm going well. Any motivation, please? Did you do the meeting already, Migo? Because was it George? I don't think it was you, George. Somebody told me they called them during the meeting, and as soon as they called them, they already had the job. Like, all they were telling them is basically what they're gonna do, and the person can decline the job if they want. Don't worry, man. Hey, if you don't get this DSP, try another DSP, man. You never know. There might be better DSPs out there. And remember, when you're working as a delivery driver for Amazon, you're really not Amazon. You're working for the DSP. So the DSP can be called I am the Juan and Onlys, right? So you're working for I am the Juan and Onlys under Amazon. So if you're not getting treated right with your DSP, you can't really blame Amazon for that. You got to blame your DSP. So if your DSP doesn't treat their drivers correctly, you can't blame Amazon for that. That's your DSP's fault. It's the most common number of stops that you people get. And George Alberto, as a DSP, what's the most common number of stops that you see people get, and what time it takes them to finish all? So it just depends on where you live, but the most common stops are apartments. Yeah, because there are a lot of apartments. Like, they're building apartments like crazy because so many people are moving here to Dallas. So there are a lot of apartments. So a lot of people are gonna start seeing that. And usually depends on the driver. It al- it always depends on the driver. Uh, but usually the latest probably be like 11, sometimes 12, but 11 is like a lot. What's up, Gilbert? George said, Migos TV, bro, don't worry. It's more than easy. I'm telling you, did the last week and I was overthinking for nothing. It's super easy. Hey, Peace Walker, Amazon is one of the easiest jobs to obtain. I like to say that all Amazon needs from you is to have pulse and have your limbs working. Peace Walker, you're pretty much right, man. I love my DSP. We are number one in our district, and we have 150 drivers with my DSP. Dang, that's a lot. Hey, man, your DSP is doing great. So it is basically to get into Amazon as a DSP driver, man. You need a driver's license, B21, pass your background check, which doesn't take that long. It could take long depending on how many places you lived. So if you like move from state to state, it takes a little longer. Uh, did I say pass your drug test? You gotta pass your drug test, and they do a driving what is it? Driving background test. So you gotta make sure you pass that too. My first day, Corey. My first day training, not driving, is tomorrow. What is it like? Just videos and tests? Yeah, pretty much, Corey. So that's all you'll be. I think they're doing it online, or you have to go into the station. You're gonna watch videos. You're gonna watch videos, and then they'll have like some tests at the end, and that's pretty much it, Corey. Uh, I remember when I did the test, I was like I told earlier, I was falling asleep. It's so boring. I said I was falling asleep, but I still passed. So if I can pass, you can pass. Are are why affected with those hurricanes or storms? Uh, I've only been affected by one storm. So like if there is ever like a hurricane or something and you're out delivering, the Amazon should call you back to come return all the packages and send you home safely. So if it's really unsafe, they should call you back. Hey, Cannabine, you're a genius, man. I think I passed with like an 80 or 90 or something like that. Oh, it's the slasher. What's going on, man? Ricky the slasher, guys, him right here. He's gonna be driving the new box trucks. So that the FedEx big old UPS trucks. I believe he's gonna start driving those. You have to get certified to drive those. He went to some classes, and he's gonna start driving those pretty soon. I don't want to drive those. Like, if you drive those, do you get paid the same, Ricky, or are they raising your pay? I think you should get paid a lot more if you're driving those big box trucks. Definitely a lot more. Anyone know if they're driving the snowstorms? I hope you're my test. Snowstorms. Well, in Texas it doesn't really snow, but you have to be careful with slippery ice and stuff. No AC, haha, have fun. Yeah, no AC, dude. If it's hot outside and your van is not working, your AC doesn't work, you better let your dispatcher know and ask them, like, can I change my van? Because working in the heat with no AC, oh my God, I would die. Thanks, Juan. And I'm George Alberto. Thanks, bro. And thanks, Juan and George Alberto. I needed it to read, man. Hey, man, you got it, man. Don't be afraid, man. So if they call you back, you basically have the job, or you should basically have the job. Just pass those drug tests, background tests, and then driving report, whatever, driving records, and you should be good, man. Gilbert, what kind of music do you listen to? King asked me that earlier, but I'm gonna answer you. I like any kind of music, bro. Electronic, classical, rancheras. Uh, what is that one you dance to? Si te invito una copa, mi zapato. But Romeo, bachata, I like that too. I like you say country already. Anything, man. If it sounds good to me, I'll listen to it. I don't mind. And Ricky the Slasher, go on strike, bro. Tell them you want more. If you're driving a bigger truck, you want more pay because it's more prone to having a bigger truck like that, especially when you're like in the city. Not in the city, but technically like in the neighborhoods. They're like big houses, little drive. little driving streets and everybody parks on the street, it's gonna be so hard to get through though. So you're more prone to accidents. So I think they should, if you're a good driver, you should get paid a lot more for that. Corey, they have me going in for the training. I think just me and one other person. Yeah, man. Corey, so you should be just watching some videos in the beginning and then answering like a cute couple quizzes. But it shouldn't be anything like over the top. I had to run my shift tonight with no AC, bro. It's oh my god, dude, why? Did you stop at the store to get like some ice or something? Cause oh my god, heavy metal, bro. It looks like I get the looks I get are prices. I listen to heavy metal too, like Slipknot and stuff. Slipknot. Who else? I don't know. If it sounds good, I'll listen to it. Yeah, man. Ricky, go on boycott, bro. Be like, nah, I ain't driving this. Y'all pay me for, because I wouldn't imagine like a lot of people, even though they train, they're gonna get into accidents with those big trucks. So you got to be careful, man. Just take it slow, Ricky, when you start this thing, and you'll be fine, man. Falling in reverse, bro. Is that a Tedronea? Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, what's going on? Gilbert, do you like watching Netflix? If so, what are your favorite things to watch? Right now on Netflix, I'm watching The Avatar because I haven't seen it. I've seen clips and bits of it, but I'm watching The Avatar. Watch Baki, uh, as in TV shows, The Queen of Flow. Uh, haven't watched Ozark or anything. I heard they're good, but I haven't watched it. Daniel, my first day for delivery is going to be on Wednesday. Hey man, you got this. Don't panic. You're gonna be okay. Just breathe. Watch my virtual ride along if you need to. I made that video. I made it as entertaining as possible, but I try to help you guys. Like I was saying, you're gonna use a mentor app on your phone. Put that whatever phone you're using to put the mentor app on, put it somewhere where it's not gonna move, slide, or fall, or bounce around. Because if you do, it's gonna mark your score way down. It's gonna say you've been harsh accelerating, harsh braking, phone manipulations, all that stuff, and it brings your mentor score down. So please put your mentor phone, whatever you're using, somewhere secure, safe, that doesn't move. Trust me, it's gonna help you a lot. It's a band. I've never heard of it. Falling in reverse. You dirty League of Legends player. Who's your favorite champ? How do you not play League of Legends? What gave it up? George, anybody had any problems doing the drug test? I was there for 3 hours because I couldn't pee. If someone was watching, Lady was watching me rushing every. She was watching you, dude. She shouldn't watch you pee. You should go inside the room. They close the door behind you, and pee in a cup. And they say don't flush, so don't flush. But if she was watching you, what the hell? That's kind of weird. Ricky and Slasher, if you was to go back in time, would you rather have applied for the Amazon warehouse or delivering? Delivering, bro. I don't like being inside. Even though I'm a dispatcher now, staying inside, I've kind of thought of going back to delivering because it's just so much easier and like you don't have to deal with people. You can just deliver stuff and it's just a lot more peaceful. Trust me, guys, it's a lot more peaceful being out there delivering. It might be hot and stuff, or it might rain sometime, but at least you're by yourself. You can jam out to music, listen to music on your earphones if you bring like a phone or something, and you don't have nobody to worry about. It's all you and yourself, and you do your own pace. So I definitely go for delivery driver again. Mentor app should be in the rabbit. We use our mentor app in our personal phones. I'm guessing because they don't want us to use our phones while driving and stuff, driving and texting. That's why the phone manipulations come into play. Mentor app should be in the rabbit. So yeah, stuff in the glove box. You said, yeah, I do play League of Legends. I've stopped playing League of Legends because I've just been raging so much. I've been so angry, like, dude. if I lost a ranked game on League of Legends, my whole mood for the day would just go to crap. Like I was pissed off. Oh, I remember I would play before work, and I would lose like 3 ranked games in a row. Three. How? Like I win my lane and I'm winning, and my team just can't seem to figure out to end the game. They just want to keep getting kills, and then the other team catches up, and then we're screwed. So it would just ruin my whole day. And even when I was delivered, I was just pissed off. So I've stopped playing League of Legends for a while because my mood. Well, my favorite character was Nocturne. I play Nocturne. I made Nocturne. How many times do you go to the gym, and do you count your macros when you eat? I haven't been counting macros. I go to the gym 6 days a week and try to do cardio at least 30 minutes right now because I'm not cutting. But I try. I don't count macros. I try not to eat too much. So basically, I eat in the morning. I eat like a little snack in the afternoon, and then at night I eat my dinner. Uh, but I try to keep my calories if around 2,500 calories or a little bit less. If I'm cutting, I cut down to like 1,900 calories, 2,000 calories, maybe 1,800 calories. But yeah, man, I don't count macros right now. I'm not cutting. I had abs. Like, I still have a little bit of abs, but they're not like protruding like they were like 2 months ago, a month ago. How many times do you go to the gym? For how long do you work as a driver? I worked as a driver for like 8 months, 9 months. And the only reason I went to dispatch is because I was like, do they pay more? And they're like, yeah, oh, okay, I'll do it. Uh, League of Legends ranking queue is just broke, joke broke, joke broke. Yup, play not games off and on times, 2 time, no longer play rank. Yeah, I've been thinking of going back to League of Legends and playing again, but I don't know. I play World of Warcraft too, but it got kind of boring since the expansion is over, and I'm just waiting for the new one. So I've been playing God of War on my PS4. Haven't finished it. Uh, I was thinking about playing Rocket League. I used to play Rocket League, but I sucked at it. But I was thinking of picking it back up because I do have a Twitch channel, but I don't use it much. But I'm because I never get any views on it, so I stopped playing that. Let's see. I never played ranked too often. Too much toxicity. Yup, ranked is toxic. If somebody dies one time, they want to quit. Do you know someone that got infected with COVID? Yes, I do. That's why I had to go take a COVID test. But they're good now. They're definitely good. Yeah, I love the game, but I play a lot Lords Mobile, and that's my go-to game now. Somebody at work got it, but they're good now. You just have to be isolated for 2 weeks, and then yeah, as long as you're good, man, just stay isolated away from people. And if you had it, just keep away. Keep away. Look at my hands. I don't know if you can see all these calluses. I don't wear gloves, but I'm probably gonna start wearing gloves because every time if I feel like slapping somebody, I don't feel like scratching them. Do you mind sharing how much more dispatch gets paid with than drivers? So I was making 33K a year. I thought it was how much is 33K a year. Calculator. Let's see. Let's see if my math is correct, even with the calculator. So 33K a year divided by what? 12? That's divided by 12, right? 12 months. Okay. Divided by, get paid every 2 weeks. Divided by 2. And divided by 2. I should divide it 2750. 2750 divided by 4. Like $680. I think my math is wrong, dude. Seriously? All right. For all you need to know, I'm making 1650 right now. 1650 an hour. There you go. Makes it a lot easier. You got blister on them fingers. Yeah, Family Guy reference. No, not blisters. They're calluses, bruh. So I could slap somebody and scrape their face at the same time. How about the game Street Fighter? Who was your favorite fighter to choose? I never played Street Fighter, but I did play Marvel vs. Capcom. That's why I have that joystick back there. I used to play Marvel vs. Capcom 3, the new one, or Ultimate. My favorite character was Nova. Uh, Nova. Who else did I pick? Namu. And there was one more. Nova, Namu, and Storm. I used to play those three characters. Okay, there you go. So I make $16.50 an hour. It's not much of an increase, but it's an increase. Hey, is Amazon going to give us our $2 again? I actually don't know that. They did it for that 1 month when COVID first started, and then they're supposed to give us what I think Jessica. She was here in one of the other live videos. She was here. She said we're getting a $500 bonus, or the drivers are getting $500 bonus. Did you guys get that in your last paycheck? That's what she said. I wasn't sure about it. I don't think dispatchers and all that get the $500. Only drivers do. How do you set up your van when you are delivering? Okay. I made a video on that. So you can go to my virtual ride-along video, and it shows you exactly how I set up my van. But basically, you know the pick sheet, right? I go first in, last out. So you get the list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the last one you get delivers at the bottom. The first one you get delivers at the top. I deliver from bottom to top, or I set it up from the bottom to the top in my van. So I put the last bag in the back and work my way up that way. And then if I have the white vans, I'll make sure the first tote I'm going to deliver is right by the double doors. That way I open the double doors and I can grab packages, pull them to the front. If I had a van, I'd show you guys, but I don't have a van. I don't have that kids, do you like candy van? Amazon's going to give us our $2. Okay, there you go. How do you set up van? He has a video on it, Daniel. Yeah. It's called the virtual ride along, Daniel. You gotta check it out. You're getting a $5 bonus this week. Okay. So you guys are getting a $500 bonus this week. You get paid this week? We get paid every 2 weeks on Friday. What days do y'all get paid? What's the best movie you ever seen? The best movie I ever seen. The Marvel one was pretty good. The last Marvel one was really, really good. John Wick 3, that one was good. I'm waiting on John Wick 4. Oh, if guys on Netflix, The Extraction, if you haven't watched that movie, it is so good. If you like action, watch The Extraction on Netflix. Watch it after this live stream, not now, but after this live stream, go watch that movie. It's so good. Like, trust me, you'll enjoy it. Thought it was coming back. I saw someone on TV, I think. I haven't heard anything about it, so man, I'm not sure. My dispatch said that we're getting our $500 this Friday, but they're taking taxes from it. Okay. So dispatches, I haven't heard of me getting it. We're finna find out. Trust me. Daniel Roberto, yes, dude. From training said he doesn't like the white vans because they look suspicious. Yeah, man. I've been in the white vans and like I'm delivering to these nice fancy houses, right? And they're like kids playing in the front, and you just see me rolling up and parking right in front of the house, and like 3 kids right in front, and like no Amazon logo or anything. It's just a white van. And then as soon as I pop out, like you see the Amazon stuff, but before that, you're like suspicious. I'm pretty sure like people have tried calling the cops on me before. Same every 2 weeks, but just it's this week. Okay, your payday is this week. We used to get paid bi-weekly, but our dispatch changed it to weekly with that's cool. Yeah, we get paid every 2 weeks. Kind of sucks. 500 what shares the Supu? What? What are you talking about, bro? Yeah, so you guys should be getting a $500 bonus on one-time $500 bonus on your check. So make sure you get that, guys. Make sure you grab that. Blue Nova has already got the 500. I think you got it, but I don't know about dispatchers. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that. I don't know if I got it. Definitely don't know. Maybe. The only good thing about white vans is that they don't beep in reverse. Good to sneak away. All right. I actually like the beeping because it tells people I'm backing up. Because some people just don't pay attention. I'm almost gotten hit a couple times because people don't pay attention. And I like the beeping as well, to alert people that I'm backing up, like kids and stuff, and their parents can stop them from walking behind there. Uh, the only place I hate backing up on is when the streets is a one-way street or two-way streets, but it's only one road or one street on each side, and then I have to park in the customer's driveway, or the person that ordered. I have to park in their driveway because there's nowhere else to park. If I park in the middle of the street, people are not going to be able to go around me. So that's the only places I hate backing up on. It's hard to do. Cannabine, hey man, you might get on your next paycheck, so look out for that. Corey, when you get the warehouse, how do you know where to go stock my van? Is someone at the entrance telling you where to go? It's giving me anxiety not knowing. So virtual ride along tells you that, but right, virtual ride along shows you a lot of stuff. So you can watch that video after I explain it here, of course. So when you show up to your stand up, your DSP is gonna do whatever they do, give you your bag and all that. Then you're gonna go to your van, turn it on, do your mentor check or whatever if you gotta do mentor. Then you're gonna head to the station. Once you get to the station, I don't know how y'all station does it. I don't know, but here in Garland, they pull us towards the back, and then we make a big line, and then there's somebody there to guide you. So let's say they're gonna ask you, where are you located? Your pick sheet tells you on the top right corner if you're front, back, middle, whatever. You're gonna let them know, oh, I'm in the front. Okay, go down this lane, and then you just go where they tell you to go. And then once you park your vehicle, your van, you gotta walk out of your van, and the stations has all your totes ready outside or wherever you are. If you're inside, they have it inside, but you'll look for your MX 285 or CX 385, whatever your route number is. You'll look for that rack, and then you'll pull it towards your van. Did you get that? Yeah, they're like on rolling racks. You're gonna roll that rack full of your packages towards your van, and then you're gonna scan everything in with your rabbit. Beep 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 beep, and you're gonna put everything inside your van. If you have a package missing, you're gonna go to problem solve and ask them to take it off. So if you have one package missing and you can't find it and you scanned everything, go to problem solve, and they're gonna take it off for you. They're gonna ask you to refresh your itinerary, refresh it until it comes off, and then swipe to finish. Once you swipe to finish, you're good to go. Sneaky way there between two big fluffy brushes. We've been getting hit hard on stops. How your stops looking like? 220, two stops, 300 plus packages. 220 stops? Jesus Christ, man, you're doing a lot. You must have cycle ones. Do you start like at 6 a.m. or something? Nah, man, we do cycle twos in my DSP. We do cycle twos, not cycle ones. So the most we've gotten probably like 140 stops with like almost 200 packages or less. So it just depends, man, on what cycles you get. But cycle ones are tough. You do get a lot of packages and a lot of stops. So you gotta like keep a good pace. Make sure you drink a lot of water, and make sure if you're a little bit fit, or get some comfortable shoes, because it's gonna be hot, cold, whatever. Your feet might hurt, so get some good shoes, man. Oh my God, call Sonic. Peace Walker. On my first day, I went into the warehouse because I didn't know where to go. Luckily, I was the first in line, so I could pull out and head to the right area. Yeah, if you're lost, just ask one of the. There should be somebody out there with like paper, a white paper, and like, hey, do you know where my rack is? And ask them. They're gonna ask you what route are you, and you're gonna be like MX or CX 345. You give them that number, like, oh, it's right here in the front, or it's inside, or it's on the side. There should be somebody out there with the vest, a yard marshal, to help you out. Yeah. Oh dang, Peace Walker. Just walk and just try to find it best as possible. Like, good luck to you. What mentor app is the one I download because there are two different ones in the App Store? It should look like this. Should be orange. Oh, it should look like this. Can you even see it? It's not focusing. It's not focusing, but it's like an orange and it says DSP on it. Like an orange dry steering wheel and it says DSP on it. Well, yeah, man. So when you're doing that, be careful. Make sure you put your whatever phone you're using the app on, put it somewhere safe where it's not moving at all. Keep it safe. You don't want it to move because this puppy is gonna pound you. Not in a good way. It's gonna pound you. There you go. And then your DSP should give you an email and password or email. Usually the left side starts in the 80s, and the farther you go to the right, the bigger the number gets. Usually the left side. Wait, what are we talking about, Canabai? What starts in the 80s? Yeah, so CPU Chew, you're gonna have a lot, man. Cycle ones do get a lot of packages and stops, so those are so cycle ones are 10-hour routes, and cycle two are 8-hour routes, and flex drivers are 4-hour routes. But yeah, cycle ones are supposed to be 10-hour routes, and cycle twos are supposed to be 8-hour routes. Hey, my boy Alfredo thinking. Two rubber bands around the sun visor, bro, holds the phone in place well. There you go. That's a little trick I didn't even think about. Nah, my station, the racks are anywhere and everywhere, depending on where the associates put them. Dude, that's like not good. Like somebody needs to talk to their station because they're supposed to be. Let's say you're placed in the front, right? Let's say you're parked in the front. They're supposed to have your racks in the front. Like they can't be placing you park in the front and then having the racks all the way in the back. We have our lined up outside. Yeah, you're supposed to have them lined up. Like seriously, somebody needs to talk to Amazon about that. Shout out to DAU2 in Austin. Hey, I was in Austin, man. Is it hot out there? Because it's hot in Dallas. I get 170 stops, like 280 packages daily. Which cycle is that? It should be a cycle one. Ricky, that should be a cycle one. Or, yeah. What time do you start? Because cycle one start like in the AM, like at 6 a.m. and cycle two start a little bit later, like at 11, 12, 1. It's not hot as it's been. We've been some rain here in Austin. Yeah, we saw a little bit of rain the other day. It was like sunny, like super sunny outside, and the rain just started pouring. I was like, what the heck is going on? I prefer delivering in the cold than in the heat because the heat, oh my god. Dude, I have like the monster farmer's tan. My legs are like dark and then like above the knees like white. 3:10:40 for me. 3 is 10:40 for me. Like 3 to 10:40 p.m. Or we start at 10:40 a.m. When I first arrive to my shift, do I need to go inside and see my dispatcher? When you first arrive for your shift, if it's gonna be your first day, you can go inside and ask them what they need you to do. But usually you can just stand where everybody else is standing because we have a stand-up area and all our drivers just stand outside until they give us our bags and stuff. Your DSP should have meeting place. Yeah, your DSP should have a meeting place. So you can just stand with everybody outside, of course, keeping 6 feet apart or whatever. But be there try to be there 5 minutes early so you're not late. Or if your DSP wants you to meet them in the morning, you can. But usually just show up where the where the stand-up is located. Your DSP should have meeting. I'm cycle 1, so it's 10-hour shift, but I finish in 6 hours, still get paid for the whole day. Subu Chu, lucky. I wish my route were like that. Like I would finish some routes in 4 hours and go home and not get paid for the rest of the day. It sucks. Ricky the Slasher, I start at 11 a.m. I don't actually start delivering until 12. Is that because of all the loading stuff? And Ricky, is that because of the loading stuff and stand up, or you just like getting there super early? Dude, it's hot in Texas. I'm telling you. Okay. Yeah, man. So let's see. Our drivers have to be there at 12:05, like at stand up by 12:05, and we don't leave the station. I've packed up and loaded by 12:50 something. Nah, bro, I haven't heard anything about cars and coffee. I should look it up. I don't even know. Especially with this Corona stuff happening, I don't even know if they're having it. I'm pretty sure they would, but I have to check it out. Hey, man, we need to. Looking at those Lambos. Lamborghini's my dream car. One day, maybe. Yeah, if you're late, uh, we give your route to somebody else that was there earlier than you, like on time. And if you're late, you get sent home with no route. I'm a loadout 3. We have to be ready with our vans in the lot at 10:40. We leave by 11:05. Yeah. Yeah, Ferrari. Nice car. Yeah, Ferrari. Yeah. We meet outside parking lot too. They pay full 10 hours if you finish early. Man, Corey, lucky. I wish my DSP did that. I would have stayed a freaking driver. My DSP starts at 6:45 a.m. and generally make my first delivery by 8 a.m. because they give me route 30 miles from my station. Okay. So yeah, sometimes you get those. You deliver like in the country stuff, or just it's just far. You know the worst feeling in the world when it's like you've been working for like 20 hours, and then you look back and your van is still full. You're like, man, I could have sworn I've been working for like 8 hours already. It's been like 2. You just feel like you've been working so long. You just look back there like, I'm never gonna finish. The best feeling in the world is when you deliver that last package. You're like, oh, last package. Beep. Going home, baby. Drop. Go home. In the country, and in this is town called Bastrop, which is a mix of small city and rural. Well, at least you don't have to deliver at night, Alex, because man, I'm telling you, delivering at night in the dark, you can't see anything. That's some scary stuff. I should have recorded those because those are like haunting. I have a video on that. It's called My Creepy Amazon Story or something. But yeah, man, deliver to the areas where I've been out there like at 8 p.m. and so pitch black, no lights, nothing. Can't see nothing. What's up, Paradise? Where you been, man? Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? I'm good, man. I was telling these people I've never eaten a Whopper in my life. Now they want to watch me eat a Whopper. Maybe I will. I'm going home, wishes, until you get the rescue message. Depression sets in. Right? I've been times where I'm like, I finished like 2 hours or 4 hours, and I'm like, do you want to rescue? I'm like, I really need the hours. Nah, I want to go home. Hey, man, you just got to weigh up your options, man. Then they call you to go rescue somebody. Rescue is just like, you think you're done and you're so happy you're going home, and then they tell you to rescue. You're like, man, even though it's not a lot, like to rescue like 30 packages, not that much. You just know you're going to be there for out there for like another hour. You're like, I was planning on going home, chilling, watching TV, eat some food, something like that. But no, can you rescue somebody? I guess if I don't have an option. Sometimes, sometimes I'm not gonna lie. I slow down a little bit because I don't want to rescue anybody. Shh, don't tell anybody. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody, bro. I don't want to rescue nobody, bro. King, I don't mind helping, but in annoying when I finish 170 stops, then I have to help out a dude. Then this other driver comes and gets the rest of the packages, and nada, dude. And the dude I rescued goes to dispatch. What? See, that's not fair. Like, I did that one. Like I told you, I did that once for one guy because he was completely lost. Like, he wouldn't even finish the one package he had in his hand yet. He'd been working on that package for like almost 3 hours. I'm like, I just took all his stuff. But man, do I like Bucky's? I've been to Bucky's one time in my life, and that was delivering somewhere out there in Raleigh. I'm like, oh, there's a Bucky's here. I've never seen it. It's pretty big, man. I'm like, it's pretty cool. I mean, there's nothing special about it. It's just a big gas station, right? Or there's some food. I've never eaten their food. Maybe there's something good about their food. Oh, and bro, y'all, it's illegal to work through your clock out lunch. Hey, Ricky, I work through lunch, bro. I mean, it might be illegal. I don't know, but you're not getting paid for it. So you got two 15-minute breaks. I'm not sure if it's longer in cycle one, but in cycle twos, you have two 15-minute breaks and one 30-minute lunch, not paid. So you can work through it if you want. I made sure I did because I wanted to get home. Or you could just take your 30-minute lunch, whatever. You should see the excuses I see in Chime. When I have headache too, I'm not feeling good. 3, no, 4, so I have to rescue 5 and appointment tomorrow. Oh man, I've had the excuse where somebody's breaking into my house. They had to stop in the middle of the route and like tell somebody to pick up the route because somebody broke into my house. This guy used that excuse 3 to 4 times. 3 to 4 times, like somebody's gonna break into your house 3 to 4 times. That's like something going on there. You need to do something about that. Yeah, the bathrooms are huge. I have to use the restroom. So the restrooms are nice. At least they're clean. Unlike freaking 7-Eleven, man. 7-Eleven's bathrooms are always dirty. Oh my god. At the DSP, ferry people and have them help. And people like me stay with the whole route because I gotta help out. That's not fair, man. That's not fair, King. Tell them I'm king. You can't make me do this. Sibuchu, yeah. 2 15s and a 30-minute, but I get paid for the day, so I work through it. Yeah. So you're one of the lucky ones, man. Not everybody gets paid that. Like me or my DSP, as soon as you're done and you're clocked out, you go home. I mean, if you don't accept the rescue, you go home. You don't get paid for the rest of the day. Man, what other excuses have I had? I've had a bunch of excuses. I've had people quit in the middle of routes too. It's crazy. But they didn't leave the route out there. They brought it back to us, so that's good. As long as they bring their route back, if you want to quit, whatever, just don't leave it in the middle of nowhere, like that one dude on YouTube. Nah, they don't have a job. Yeah, I had to pick up that rescue because the guy who rescued this dude with the broken house had to pick up his kid 76 package. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Some wild excuses out there. If you get into an accident and it's your fault, do you get terminated? Uh, I've had a couple people be in accidents didn't get terminated. So it just depends if you killed somebody. No, I'm kidding. But no, it depends on your DSP and how they feel, how a good a driver you are, and like if it was like, of course it was an accident, but if you've done messed up in the past or you just don't care and it's like their final straw for them, it just depends, man. How often do you go to driving since being dispatch? It hasn't been that much, but I've done it lately because my company doesn't want to drop any routes, and dropping is like throwing away money, so they don't want to drop routes. So we had to like do that, and it's been happening a lot lately. People don't like showing up to work. Why don't people like showing up to work? Why not? Come on, guys, help me out. Show up to work. You gotta work. You gotta help a brother out. It just depends, man. Every day is different. A lot of people don't like showing up to work, and I'm not sure why. They say is they hate the job, but if you hate it so much, why not quit? Why you stay there? Like, if you really hate the job so much, quit. You know what I mean? Do you clip your seatbelt behind you if you first stop and before you get to the station? Put it on. Nah, dude, we do not do that. So we have cameras, so we can tell if you do that if you put the seatbelt behind you. And no, every time I drove, even before we had cameras in vans, I would take off my seatbelt, take it off and on every time. Except if I was like, uh, and the sprinters I did all the time, like on and off, turn off the van, turn on the van, always. I always turn off and on the van, take the key with me, always, always, always. But the seatbelt thing, if I was in the white van, I would leave it off if my next stop was like not even a minute away, like it's right there. If it's like right there, seriously, you don't even have to put on belt, I wouldn't put my belt on. But now we have to, no matter what. If we're gonna drive, you gotta put on that belt. Yeah, we have cameras, so it's like a dash cam and a camera that faces us, just to make sure we're doing what we're doing. We have our belt on. They don't check it all the time. They just check it when, like it's like a legal thing, so they just keep it on, check it like once a day and stuff like that. So you gotta make sure you have your belt on, just for your safety and stuff. Do you change vans often? Lately, it just depends. Some people get the same vans every day. Some people don't. Some people will change it up. It just depends on how many vans we have available and if somebody works that day or not. Bro, I show up to work 1 hour and a half early every day. I work and yes, I put the belt behind me. Hey, if your DSP don't care, then that's up to them, man. We have no cameras in our vans, none of them. Hey, like I said, if your DSP doesn't care, then do what you do. But our DSP doesn't allow that, so we have to like put the belt on. And I always did it just because I felt more safe with the belt on than with it off. Because if you never know, there's crazy people driving out here, man. Oh hell no! So y'all see what we do while we working in these cameras? No, we don't see. We just like they check it just to see that everything's good. They don't check it like all day. We don't. They don't go there and just stare at it. There's just like a once or twice kind of thing. they don't. They don't do. They don't do. They shouldn't be. I know we don't. As a RDSP, we don't check it like I said. They don't stay there and stare at you. They just check it every like twice. They check it twice a day, I believe. Every few hours. It depends whenever they feel like it. Not as dispatchers, but like management and stuff. I smoke my cigarettes in the vans, but I keep it for breeze. You're not supposed to smoke in the van. Freaking king. Me too. Are there a lot of women drivers in your DSP? Yeah, there actually are a lot of women drivers in my DSP. More men than women, but they are a lot of women drivers. And they, they they actually do a lot of good work, so there's nothing wrong with it. Can y'all see though? What the fuck? The crazy cuz something I pee in the vans before and bottom. Hey man, Ricky, if your DSP has cameras, they might catch you peeing in the bottle, man. Be careful. Hey man, you gotta get to the gas station, bro. You gotta be careful. They might watch you pull out your wiener. That would be funny if we had a camera in the van because it would be caught singing Backstreet Boys just to troll them out. Heru Casino. Hey man, I like the Backstreet Boys. I want it that way. I like that song. Shoot. Uh, just got done with my online training. I started working tomorrow. Pretty nervous. Jeru, don't be nervous, man. You got this, bro. There's nothing to. Don't overthink it. George, you still there? Tell these people, don't overthink it. It's gonna be fine. It's easier. It's easy once you start doing it, man. Is it rare for someone not to be done with the 10-hour window? For cycle ones, if you're new, I expect people to go over 5 hours. I mean 10 hours. But once you get the hang of it, it'll be rare before y'all. It'll be rare for you to finish in 10 hours. You'll probably finish like in 8, almost 9 hours, depending on apartments and stuff. But if you have all houses, dude, super easy, you'll finish. But when you're new and you're barely getting the hangs of things, you might go over 10 hours, but it just comes with time and practice. So don't be too stressed about it. Is it rare for someone not to be done? I told. I feel outside the van. You twinking, bro. Yeah, man. I never go to a restroom in the van. I always go to a QT or 7-Eleven. Oh my! Sometimes I thought I'd never make it, but I made it barely, like barely, dude. It was like right there. I was about to let it go. I was about to pop, but I made it. 7-Eleven has the grossest restrooms. QT, if you have a QT, I'd go to a QT or a Bucky's if you can. They have nice ones. One time I found a condom in my van, bro. What? A condom? Who the heck? How? Like, how do you even, with all those dang things? Some guy told me one time on, I believe, one of my videos said he found crack. I was like, how do you even find crack? Damn, bro, you should have never told us this because he told us to not put packages in the front window and front seat, but I do because it's easier. Ricky the Slasher, I'm telling you, man, if your DSP has cameras, they can check every once in a while. So you gotta be careful, man. If they haven't told you anything, they must not care. Well, I'm not worried about for myself. I was just wondering if it happens. I deliver in the woods. There's no stores, barely signal. Hey, bro, peon tree. You're saving Mother Nature, something like that. If you have to, man, just don't pee inside. Pull your van over and go pee pee in the ditch. We got banned from the gas station because the workers got pissed on. Workers got pissed on them. What? Ditch, we got banned from the gas station because a worker got pissed on them. How? A worker from the gas station pissed on your workers, or one of your workers pissed on one of the workers at the gas station? Huh? Huh? How does that work? So for your first day, guys, get some comfortable shoes. Do not wear Converse because your feet are gonna hurt. So get some Skechers, some of them shape ups if you want a booty. No, I'm kidding. Just get some comfortable shoes and you'll be fine. Hey, Chloe Peterson. Did y'all see that? It's a rat. My bottle was closed and it leaked out. Ooh. I mean, I wronged driver of the month last month. Yeah, you won driver of the month last month, so obviously my chicks work, so they better not tell me to change my work ethics. Like peeing in the van. Bottle's not gonna. Ew, that's gross, dude. Eesh. To be true, and get a little cooler would be, yeah, a little cooler. If you like your cold drinks and stuff, get a little cooler, and you can put your cold drinks in there. Your lunch if you want, nice something cold. What's up, Chloe Peterson? What's up? How are you? What are you doing? What's up? Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you being here. Natalie, you're bonita, no cap. Oh man. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off at 9:30. It's 9:24 right now, but I'm about to head on off of here. I really enjoy doing this, guys. It's fun talking to y'all. It brings me a little bit closer to my subscribers. Give me a hug, guys. Come here. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate y'all. Bye. Thank you for being here. Got 5 more minutes. So here at 9:30, I'm gonna get off. Probably watch a little bit more Airbender and cry myself to sleep because I can't eat huevos con weenies. I haven't tried a Whopper or a Philly cheesesteak. So yeah, man. So if you have any questions, take care, y'all. And you're welcome, that Natalie. Q date. Natalie Q date. So revising today's summary. Mentor. Keep your wherever you have your mentor app somewhere safe, and don't move it. So when your mentor's on whatever phone you have, put it somewhere where it's not going to move, shake, or wobble or fall, because that can make your mentor score go down. Wear comfortable shoes. If you want, you can take a cooler to work. Drink lots and lots of water. If you want to get on a diet, now is your best time to lose weight, because you can go to the gym, do weights, and do your cardio at work. Don't put your boxes in your seat next to you. You can put them on the passenger floor or in the middle. What else? If it's gonna be your first day, chill out. Don't get too stressed. You'll be fine. Don't worry. The hardest part about this job is apartments. And you guys got this. No, Mom, it was a toy. Yeah, basically. So a lot of cardio, guys. You got it, man. Heru, let me know how your day goes tomorrow, man. Just make sure you leave it in the comment. I'd like to know. Everybody's starting off. Let me know. I want to know how your first day goes. If you have any questions, guys, don't be afraid to ask. All right, guys, you have a good night. I appreciate y'all being here, and I'll see y'all next time. For sure.